Well, last week's surprise interest rate decision from the RBA is expected to improve the profitability of Australia's banking sector over the rest of this year. Joining me now is our business reporter, Edward Boyd. Ed, NAB, ANZ are expected to benefit the most. Why?
Look, we know higher interest rates means the margins that banks can earn are higher as well. And the surprise rates decision last week, according to UBS, they put out a note this morning. They're expecting it to result in about a 2 basis point increase. It's only an additional 6 weeks of keeping rates slightly higher. So we've got a chart here showing you the cash rate versus banks' net interest margins. The cash rate is the dark line. The bank's basic measure of profitability is the light blue line. You can see as the cash rate in the middle of the screen there, it started to fall throughout 2015, 2016 and into 2020. Bank profitability fell as well. It then has lifted as rates have lifted, but in the last couple of years, bank margins have been squeezed due to increased competition. There's a lot more banks out there offering rates for customers. It's not just the big four anymore. If we go to the next page, this is the chart from UBS, just showing the NAB there on the left. Their profitability is expected to be 2 basis points higher, ANZ 1.9, and then the two much bigger, well, CBA is the biggest bank there on the screen, not as much of a benefit for Commonwealth Bank. But basically what this research says is higher interest rates result in higher profits. We've sort of known that already, but it's just an important acknowledgement that an extra 6 weeks of keeping rates higher directly increases the profitability for the likes of NAB and ANZ.
Okay, let's talk about the unemployment numbers. That's the key piece of data out this week.
Look, that's the big piece of economic info we'll get out on Thursday. Unemployment rate has stayed at 4.1% for quite a long period of time now. Remember, the record low was 3.5%, which was about 2 and a bit years ago. But 4.1% is still a really tight jobs market in Australia. It's what the Reserve Bank governor keeps talking up at her press conferences. We're not seeing any real job losses in Australia. In fact, this month, when we get the numbers on Thursday, we're expected to see 20,000 additional people hired and added to our economy. We've also still got pretty strong population growth. So those figures come out on Thursday. They're closely watched by the market and economists. Should be able to show you the ASX 200 live chart. It's just started trading, only down by 10 points as we speak. And I think it's because right now, obviously, Prime Minister is in China and there's been some speculation around potential steel industry meeting and iron ore price, in other words, it's actually gone closer to $100 US. It's about $96, $97 now. It was a few dollars less last week. So iron ore companies are probably the ones that are helping prop up the stock market on Monday morning.
Oh, lovely. Ed, great to see you.
You too, Laura.
Great to see you. See you soon.